right now there's this invisible digital frequency broadcasting right down your street.
Yeah, and while you probably can't decipher it at all, your dog totally can.
Exactly. And it's completely rewiring how they wait for you to come home.
Yep.
So today we are taking a really curious journey into those hidden frequencies.
We really are. I mean, we're looking at a profound shift in urban ecology here. For this deep dive, we've gone through a stack of articles, a really fascinating personal essay, and an in-depth bioacoustic technical report.
Right. And our mission today is to uncover how the global transition to electric vehicles is, accidentally rewriting the social rituals of our pets.
Because for over a century, our cities were defined by the loud, chaotic, broadband noise of combustion engines.
Which we're all used to.
Right. But EVs are fundamentally changing that acoustic landscape. They are naturally silent.
Too silent, really. Which is why they have the, the AVAS rule?
Yeah, the acoustic vehicle alerting system. Basically, any EV driving under 18.6 miles per hour is required to emit an artificial warning sound so pedestrians aren't caught off guard.
Right, which means every brand essentially has its own distinct flavor. It's honestly like cell phone ringtones.
It really is.
Like a Tesla sounds like a cartoon spaceship, while other brands use this kind of futuristic hoverboard hum.
Yeah, what audio engineers call pink noise. It's this balanced mix of high and low frequencies. But, to human ears, those ringtones are just a generic warning to look both ways.
Just background noise.
Exactly.
Okay.
But dogs process them as highly specific digital signatures. Take Flip, the husky mix from that personal essay we read.
Ah, I loved that part.
Right. To him, the loud, rumbling V8 engine of a gas car passing by is just completely meaningless traffic.
But the second he hears the specific hoverboard hum of a Chevy Laser EV,
Instant tail wags.
yeah, he runs straight to the window. Because that specific digital frequency doesn't mean traffic to him, it literally means his owner is home.
It's a phenomenon the bioacoustic report calls electrical Pavlovism. Dogs are getting deeply conditioned to react to these specific synthetic frequencies.
Wow.
And they aren't just memorizing the sound itself. They're actually tracking the change in the sound as a precise timing mechanism.
Wait, really? So how do they track the change? Are they, listening to the brakes squeak or something?
No, they're listening to the effects of one-pedal driving, which relies on intense regenerative braking. As the EV slows down, the artificial sound experiences a rate of frequency decay.
Okay, so the pitch drops.
Precisely. The pitch actively drops, accompanied by a slight electrical hiss.
Oh, like a record player spinning down.
That's a great way to put it. For the dog, that pitch drop acts as an exact countdown clock for the owner's arrival.
That makes total sense for tracking a car slowing down. But wait, say I'm walking down the street in Southern California. I'm hearing Chevy Blazers and Honda Prologues all day long.
Right, and they all use the exact same General Motors warning sound.
Exactly. So if those cars sound identical, how does a dog know it's their owner pulling into the driveway and not just, some neighbor passing by?
Well, the report explains that the dog acts as a biosensory sentinel.
A biosensory sentinel.
Yeah, they become living, breathing, early warning radar systems by combining audio with touch. They don't just hear the digital warning sound.
They feel it.
Exactly. They feel the unique mechanical micro vibrations of that exact heavy EV interacting with their specific driveway pavers.
Yeah.
Or like the unique resonance of their electric gate opening.
Oh, wow. So it's that physical vibration paired with the synthetic sound that confirms it's safe to celebrate.
You got it.
Yeah.
But if you take them out of that highly specific environment, the whole system glitches out.
Because they can't generalize, right?
Exactly. Their brains don't generalize the sound to all GM cars. They strictly associate that frequency with their owner. Like when Flip is out on a walk and hears a stranger driving a Honda Prologue.
Which shares the GM sound.
Right. He just stops and stares the car down.
Yeah.
He actually thinks his owner is in there.
That is wild. Which brings up that other complicated layer, the, what did they call it? The boomerang effect.
Yeah, the boomerang effect.
What actually happens when an owner changes their car?
It throws the dog into a temporary identity crisis. Say an owner's lease is up and they trade their Tesla for a Kia. The car's musical theme is so tightly woven into the owner's identity that changing it requires a total relearning phase.
That's incredible. The dog literally doesn't recognize their owner's acoustic signature anymore.
Not at all.
It shows that dogs are now essentially a certified user base of electric vehicle mobility, which raises a really provocative question based on that technical report.
That's that.
Well, if our pets are so tuned into these artificial frequencies, will future automotive acoustic engineers start designing car sounds not just to warn humans, but specifically optimized to soothe or alert our pets?
Man, it completely reframes how we view green technology. I mean, we might be designing for humans, but we're inadvertently broadcasting to the entire animal kingdom.
We really are.
Yeah.
So next time you hear that spaceship hum cruising down your street, just remember you're only hearing half the story.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much for joining us on this curious exploration today. Keep your ears open and keep questioning those hidden frequencies around you.